Alright, welcome guys.
We are back at it again. It's been a long time. Well, I don't know how long actually, but we were
Yeah,
discussing maybe month or two, perhaps three. I don't know, but yeah, we've been active in the groups, so you guys seen that for sure. And it's time. It's time. Q4. It's in 2 days. Actually, tomorrow is the end of Q3. So with Q4 happening in 2 days, of course, do not expect any direct reflection. However, Q4 is starting. Elections are around the corner. It's in November. And we have the whole month of October ahead of us, which historically speaking, it's a very, very, very good month for crypto. Nevertheless, we're gonna jump into the charts right in a little bit and gonna go through few scenarios, talk about Realio, our new
sure.
investment Argo coin,
Yeah,
of course, GHX, because who doesn't love GHX? And yeah, talk a little bit about Bitcoin, especially. It's going to be a lot about Bitcoin. I don't think we're going to go through on chain. However, yeah, TA wise, everything's looking quite primed, in my opinion.
yeah, we have been looking at all scenarios, different data sets, and also into on-chain data. But in regards to relevancy, we're thinking like the current price action charts from just your basic stuff like Bitcoin, ETH, Bitcoin dominance, etc. is more relevant now. So
Yeah.
might as well look at that one. Yeah, so maybe to start with, we have seen a very nice uptrend in risk-off assets for in terms of okay, people are looking towards more geopolitical issues. People looking to more unsecure times. People are thinking we're gonna get maybe more of a sell-off in stocks as well. But that's why people are leaning towards gold and assets like commodities like gold and silver, etc. Which is interesting because we are correlated with gold, right? So we do see a nice remaining uptrend here, even with this with support as well here. And then the S&P, it had a rough few days in the Japan crash, right? And people thought like, maybe is this the end? Then we see sort of, I wouldn't say cup and handle, but we do see here this the support line clearly.
Yeah.
And then it losing its support after years and years of following it and respecting it. But now we do see, okay, it was just even a higher low and make a nice uptrend again. So stocks are looking quite good now.
Quite good again, yeah. And I think it's really important that we show the Dixie chart because that one is the one to look for in the coming months actually.
Yeah.
Weeks, months. So because as you guys see on screen right now, it's quite. You can see here, it's really it's really about to break down. And the moment it breaks down, as Robin has marked out, this is the first area of interest where we could see a potential bounce. However, if we zoom out a little bit, and where the actual bear market started for Bitcoin in the previous bull market, it was right about here, right, where we had like a nice double bottom, etc. But in the case of the dollar failing to hold this support, we're gonna go to this one right here. We're gonna get here. And guys, if this happens, holy shit. And I'm not even talking really about crypto here, but basically every risk on asset, we don't even know actually what would happen. We know what would happen if we fall to here. But if we fall here, to be honest, I would be out of every fucking market there is. Because you don't know what they are gonna do to stabilize things. So this would be really bad. Nevertheless, I remember the fall and the run of crypto from here till here. It was splendid. It could be the same stuff.
Yeah.
And it could mean a very long cycle. So we of course hope for that. But it will be really a caution on moment or months. So yeah. But Dixie is looking like it's gonna reward us some really good months in the time ahead.
Just to be clear, a lot of smart money is sidelined now. So still in the dollar, still in less risk assets, but now we see the interest rate cuts happening. We see the bonds, the yields changing, and we see the whole environment changing. So it's looking like there's going to be another huge amount of inflow into the market and in risk assets in the near future. Let's say the first few months of Q4, for Q4 and then 25. That will be interesting. So
definitely.
And you see that now in gold, but that's like a precursor now for other risk assets.
And to follow up on that, guys, it's that, as he said, there are trillions in sidelined money, right? In sidelined funds. The moment interest rates start going like lower, the amount of money getting back into the market is going to be so exponentially higher than the rate of lowering the rates that it's just going to be like this, right? It's going to go like that, and then all of a sudden we're going to have trillions flooding in the market, buying basically fucking everything there is. And actually, starting from tomorrow, FTX funds, the 16 billion, are going to start getting redistributed. So that's a fresh 16 billion US dollars that is gonna hit the crypto markets right away, And let's say 40% is gonna use that money to buy back, because those are people, mind you, those are people that missed the past 2 years. And even if they buy now, they're going to be outperforming fucking everyone that was buying this year. So keep that in mind. Those guys are actually, I believe that at least 60% is going to be buying.
And if I were a person that was had to suffer with the consequence of this, I'm an early adapter in a new blockchain world, and I'm looking towards seasonality and the trends of the overall cycle. And I see now that it's starting to trend up again. And it's starting to become interesting and more of like a few months of very bullish price action. Why would I sideline here? Why would I not get back into it? My conviction didn't change. I just got scammed by FTX, right? That doesn't change my conviction towards crypto. So don't think like only 10% is going to buy back. So I do expect some green here.
Yeah, some volatility. And also it's money that they were not accounting for. So it's money that in their minds they already lost. So it's like for them, oh, it's fresh money, I didn't account for it, but I'm getting it anyways, so I'm going to use it to fucking buy crypto, because I already, again, as I just said, and as he said, right, these people, if they buy now, they're already outperforming most of the people that didn't buy last year, that bought this year. So they're already buying coins at a huge discount for, basically almost the whole market, so to speak.
Yeah. Okay, and then...
Yeah, this is good. This is good stuff.
So what we're seeing here, right? We're still respecting the pattern we're in now. Is what you call the
descending broadening wedge.
Yeah. So we also have this horizontal resistance here, as nobody said as well from the chat, and we always update it here. We got a retest to almost equal lows here, as you can see. And that's kind of what we expected. And now there's gonna be a bit more volatility eventually, but still we're getting squeezed in this small range above the bull market support band, which is interesting because people didn't expect us to go above it, right? Because there was a lot of uncertainty and there was no clear narrative winning, like this kind of neutral perspective towards the market. So what do you reckon is gonna happen?
There is a few things to touch upon this actually, and it's good that you brought this up, because guys, let's get back to the weekly real quick, and let's look at the bull market support bands, right? So we have this structure here. So we have I don't know how long is this, like a month or 3, 4-ish.
July.
Yeah. So it's like we still like squeezed right below bull market support bands, which is exactly what we had around this zone over here. We squeezed below this bull market support band, and now we're having this here at a major scale. Now, right now, we're actually closing the weekly right above it, meaning that this is fucking bullish, and we just need to stay long enough here so that the bull market support bands close bullish again. And as you see, we retested. We had a beautiful retest. Now, what I'd like you also to see is, I'll take the bull market support bands off. I'm gonna put the daily on, and I'm gonna bring you guys to something, which is the trend breaker. Meaning, we had a lower low, right? Because this was the previous low, lower low, but we made a low here. This was our previous lower high, but we broke it meaning a start of a new trend. Now, what I'd like you guys to see is that there are a few scenarios that could play out the first week, 2 weeks of October, which is usually what happens. People think that October is only going to be up, but what's going to happen is October is going to look like shit in the beginning, the first 2 weeks, even three, maybe three, 2.5. It's going to look like shit, sideways, boring, or downwards, boring, etc. So we can expect a maybe retracement here, have like a nice retest, have a nice retest and then go up instantly, or we could actually just go downwards a little bit. People would lose faith, be like, oh, fuck, this is not the October we expected,
Yeah.
right? And then all of a sudden, boom, start pumping crazy. And that's what I believe we might see in this coming 2 to 3 weeks, starting from today, of course. So this could actually be a potential scenario. Just so that go sideways or downwards long enough till people forget that it's October, be like sad, sell their shit, and then boom, start pumping crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be psychologically off because you do not expect it. So we do not say it's gonna go to the whole
No.
local lawyers like
No.
50-ish K, 49K, but we do see some headwind. So that'll be interesting to say the least.
Definitely.
And then your favorite, Trabuco.
Oh yeah, but before we touch upon this one, I think we should go back actually to Bitcoin. Put the 1 month. Oh yeah, you can do put the 1 month.
Oh, you see my targets. Shit.
Yeah, they were going to see it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could go to another chart maybe.
No, we're good.
Nice. Yeah, so here we see a bullish engulfing on Bitcoin. Let's do this. We see a bullish engulfing happening on Bitcoin on a monthly chart, right? This is incredibly bullish. This is incredibly bullish, guys, because it's September. September is known as the shittiest month for crypto, especially for Bitcoin. And now that we are actually engulfing this at an 11% increase of price increase, it's incredibly bullish for Bitcoin. And this just shows that this sort of like cup and handle here happening, like on major time frame, it might be breaking out soon. Like it really might breaking out soon. So before entering that, I really wanted to say that, guys, because monthly is looking really, really good. Like really good.
Okay, so October is probably not positive in terms of price action, so you probably see green candle close in end of October.
Yeah, so in terms of the data presented here, October is set to be a really, really good month, as in we could really easily break the 72K mark.
Yeah.
Because it's just a few thousand dollars away. So it's really there. It's really there to be tapped, at least to be tapped.
So you sound bullish again, man.
I mean, I was neutral.
Full boom mode, no?
But it is, I mean, listen, we still closed above previous all-time highs, which is this one. We still hanged around here. So it was just a time to be cautious. That's it.
And what will make you like full bull again? It's like a daily close above the trend line here?
Definitely a daily close here. I mean, 68K, full close there. I'd be absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Okay, so the all high here. And maybe, okay, do we need like to break above this level?
That would be
support and
that would be indeed the most ideal scenario.
Or are you saying like, okay, we have entered this area where we close above this wick and then see
likely it will be a boring transaction towards Bitcoin all-time high. Nevertheless, it definitely after breaking that psychological barrier that it apparently is, then it's going to be a real fun movement towards 80K, towards 90K, and maybe even 100K eventually.
And also now also slightly pumping, right? We have seen some great alts performances, but do not have the full conviction yet of Bitcoin definitely going up and there's no going down anymore.
No.
And that happens when we get this reliability in the charts of Bitcoin, right? It's breaking out. And that's what you want to see eventually.
Exactly. And this is what we are seeing here. We're seeing this weak ass uptrend, like really weak, but still an uptrend. And the moment, guys, this falls down, holy shit, it's gonna take literally just 2 months, as you guys saw here. This is gonna take 2 months, boom, and we're gonna go back.
But we've seen this critical point as a turnaround in the future. Sorry, in the past, right?
Yeah. So will we see 60%? Maybe. Do I lean towards it? No, but we might see it. But to be honest, who cares? Because the moment it starts breaking down, because to be honest, I don't trade crypto for Bitcoin. You know,
No.
my only chart that I want to see is my dollars going up. Right? I'm not really interested in having more Bitcoin. Bitcoin I will buy, but I'm not interested in having Bitcoin. I'm interested in having something that is going to be flat, and that is dollar or euros or whatever. So for Bitcoin, yeah, it might still go up. It is in a crucial place, but the moment it starts breaking down, it's gonna go down and fast. The Bitcoin dominance.
But like a general cycle change or shift towards another part of the cycle would be if we were to lose this trend line, in my opinion,
Yeah,
on the monthly.
definitely.
Yeah. So
Definitely.
because it has been respected and held for months and months and months and months,
Yeah.
so
For a year, actually, over a year.
yeah, do be cautious and do have a look at this, right? If your altcoin pairs, if you want to know when your altcoin pairs are gonna perform,
Yeah,
do look into this chart.
exactly.
That's what I use it for. Maybe this shortly. We
Yeah.
do see here the market UCT dominance, very predictive movements here from channel up to channel down, as you can see here. So what you do expect here, you see, okay, you said maybe the first period in October can be red, can be bearish, right? That is in line with what we see here, maybe on the daily it's better.
Yeah,
That the line has been respected here and has been kept at support right now.
yeah,
And it's less like to fall off now, as people are speculating into October, like the first weeks is gonna go skyrocket,
Yeah.
the moon.
yeah.
But it doesn't look like it from this chart,
No,
right?
no, definitely not. It looks like we approached this level of confluence, right? And we might see a little push up, maybe towards like the 5.5%, and then just start breaking down. And once again, the same way we said last time, right? When this starts breaking down, I would look like at here first, and this would be a nice target. And from there, see how price action reacts in the overall crypto market, and see how everything actually moves. But this would be an initial price target after breaking down. And if this breaks down, guys, come on, man! Like everything is gonna start just
So I think
fucking performing.
the last breath of the UC dominance holding support will be in this quarter.
Yeah.
So then it's gonna get choked to that.
Definitely. I mean, this is a massive drop if you ask me. Huh? This is really a massive drop. Look at that. It's a 30% drop.
And that's just people holding cash in crypto markets, right?
Exactly.
Why the fuck would you hold cash if it's go full moon, right?
Hey, listen, exactly. And that's why those assets are going to be converted back into I don't know, altcoins, right? And then we're gonna see a nice increase. Guys, we're talking about billions of funds.
So these are all these skeptical early investors, early adapters in the cycle that are holding, that have been here for years, that have got a serious amount of assets, right? And they're looking into more exposure into the market, but they're trying to time it better than people that are holding and DCAing altcoins.
Yeah, exactly. And maybe we can see it here. Can you type in USDT market cap? USDT supply actually, yes. So if we see it's increasing, and the moment this increases, we can see it actually correlating back to Bitcoin. The moment it increases, then we see price action actually going higher. The moment it's staggered a little bit, right? And does not go up clearly. Yeah, we see like a really bad price action. We saw it back here as well. And here the supply was increasing a little bit, so hence why we saw this beautiful price action. Oops. But yeah, we need to see the supply going up. See here when it didn't go up, what happened to the price action? It went like super bad, like really bad. So this is what we need to see. And the more increase in price action, in supply, in USDT supply, the more price action we will see in Bitcoin and therefore crypto.
Simply more money in the market, right?
Exactly, yeah. More money, higher prices, that's it. Because we need more money to sustain these prices. So that's what it's all about.
Very shortly, this is altcoins versus Bitcoin, and also altcoins were to lose this key support level against Bitcoin, right? But they're holding up very nicely. Actually, maybe flipping the trend here already in November. So that's what you want to see, right?
Yeah.
More conviction towards altcoins, and that's also pretty much in line with this. Cohen likes to touch upon this a lot, but this is the retracement you see from ETH to Bitcoin pairs, that means okay, when Bitcoin goes down 2%, ETH goes down 4%. It's like constantly outperforming ETH.
Mhm.
And the moment ETH starts outperforming Bitcoin, then you see a clear trend shift and a clear different market phase. If you were to call it the market phase, in the beginning. So that's interesting. Yeah, this is not really interesting.
Yeah, I think we should touch upon Realio, to be honest, because we had a killer month, actually, a whole month, because the past 2 weeks were fucking amazing. But just look at that. I mean, we're back at the crucial price point. We reclaimed that. I would love to have a weekly close above this white line that you guys are seeing here on screen, and it is superb what Realio has done. Also, big news coming up, and we have social media presence is insane right now at the moment. I mean, look at this.
185 up.
I mean, look at this. Look at this. It's insane what's happening with it.
And shout out to the guys that bought actually in the group, because I've seen a lot of people actually buying into altcoins on a very well-timed moments, right?
Mm-hmm.
And even doubting or even double questioning the people that are not on time with this. So they already saw the double-digit pump or the triple-digit pump, and then they asked, why didn't you buy before, right?
Yeah.
It has been called out in the group, right?
Many times, many times actually. And I mean, just look at this price action beautifully, and just to put it into perspective, guys, right? Look at the monthly. The monthly is absolutely insane. In my opinion, this just couldn't get any better. I mean, you would say, oh, it's an engulfing. It's better than that. It's way better than that. Now that one we don't want to show. That one
You're not gonna see it.
No, yeah, too much.
Gonna edit it out.
Yeah, too much sauce on that one. But look at this chart, guys. I mean, come on. Let's zoom out a little bit. But look. It's insane. It's insane. And now we just close above here. We could actually have the same candle, which is at 81% from here, and we'll be we're like 30% away from local highs.
Yep.
Is that a 30% or
90, bro?
90%. Yeah. Sorry, guys, a math. But a 90% increase, it's nothing. It can be done again in a week or two, right? Yeah. So. Really pumped to see what happens. Really pumped to see the real estate opportunities that will be brought out to invest in the platform, the new platform coming up. So yeah, and also, what was it? Districts. It's dropping out this Q4.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be rather interesting.
They're touching into AI too with their district.
Yeah, true, very true.
Yeah.
So it's looking pricey.
Yeah. So if you have a bigger allocation towards like assets such as GHX and Realio, it's gonna be a very promising time.
Yeah.
I'll recommend, if you still have assets left, just increase your biggest holdings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're gonna bring you the most money in the markets. Right?
Yeah.
You can trade with whatever, right? If you have some money left, or if you have a nice extra income in the upcoming months, you can trade with it. But just increase your mandates.
Increase,
right?
and just sit on your hands.
Don't buy every month new coins. People are shilling, right?
Yeah.
So.
This one is the new coin we bought, and to be honest, can we put the deck screener chart? Because there we have more data. Ooh, 4 cents. I wish I would have bought there.
Hey.
Oh, it's another one. Just put AGC here, and that's it. So it's not this one, guys. We didn't buy that one. It's exactly that one indeed. Yeah, the first one.
Polygon, bro.
Yes, sir. So let's do 1 day.
This looks disgusting already. Man.
Yeah, look, top 6. Is it still top 6?
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. You're right.
So top 6, people trading in like crazy. When I initially called it out in the group, it was like here at 17 cents. Now we're like ranging here. Guys, the moment we start breaking out, it's just gonna start like going crazy. Now, a little downtrend. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. It broke out. Absolutely beautiful. And if you bought the moment we gave the signal, which was at 17 cents, you have a potential increase just until all-time high. It's already 10x. Just the all-time high. And market cap is still incredibly low. And these guys are having Web2 clients providing their AI, which is Web3 powered. It's insane. So these guys are not even focused on Web3. They just use Web3 technology, which is blockchain, to decentralized in a decentralized way train their LLMs, which is large language model, which is basically an AI, and therefore supply it to their Web2 clients, which is basically everything outside of Web3.
Yeah.
So it's insane. The product is insane. Community is even insane. It's even more insane. Sorry, this is just looking way too good, in my opinion, to pass by.
Yeah, and these price moves are very rapid, very explosive.
Yes.
So you're looking at this quarter for me for more digits, right?
Yeah, to be honest, and you can look here, right? You're seeing it here how fast it went from what is it, 15 cents to fucking $2, right? It was super quick.
That is not even full
Look at
bull cycle moment, right?
Yeah, it took 1 month. It literally took 1 month to get from here till there. So it's absolutely insane. So this is our new investment. You can see already everything basically is in circulating supply. And come on, guys, still super low. I bought. I'm already almost 2x. It's at 80%. So yeah, Robin the same. He bought 2. So come on.
It's
Come on,
convicted.
yeah, and then GHX, our last bad boy, performing well as well. So I called the pump literally hours before it happened, which was here, literally hours. If you guys follow my Twitter, you've seen it there because I called it. There literally also. I think I dropped it in the group. I don't know, but
Maybe
yeah,
I did.
I did because I reminded people that this reminded me of this right
Sure.
here. And now what we see, if we pull the daily, we see like a little contraction here around the 12 cent because this is like some serious resistance here. But
Is the trend over to look on?
absolutely not. This is just.
It looks like it though, right?
No, it's just the.
Look at a candle.
It's
It's
just the
weak.
beginning.
It's suffering.
It's just the beginning. I mean, this week alone we're 32% up. We just need to close here, literally just close here, and then we're gonna start seeing these candles once again. Just close here, close above 12 cents as well, which is that's 12 cents. Close above 12 cents, and we're gonna start seeing. And I promise you that we're gonna start seeing these candles again. Literally, we just had a partnership announcement. Well, not partnership announcement, but the working with Tao, which is basically now your processing power from GHX.
AI.
It's being lent to Tao, to the subnet 27, just to make AI even slimmer, faster, smarter, right? So this, just guys, so you understand, Tao is just the biggest AI project out there together with Palm AI, but Tao, of course, is just has way more funding.
Decentralized AI ecosystem,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah, where Touch is also a bit of a part. They have their own subnet there, and so you guys understand, if Tao runs, everything in its ecosystem runs. GHX being part of that ecosystem, it's just another way of participating in a trend.
Another pump narrative.
Exactly. So it's not only gaming, it's not only AI, it's not only deepin, which is decentralized decentralized financial infrastructure, but also now Tao. So we're talking about 4 different narratives that it can benefit from. 4,
Disgusting.
which is the same 4 as CZ.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's looking quite juicy in my opinion, really quite juicy. And this is the weekly. Monthly, it's looking exactly the same as Bitcoin with the engulfing, right? Look at this.
Look at this accumulation
Look at
phase.
this
Going
accumulation
down,
phase,
people
indeed.
giving up, right?
Yeah,
Me buying their
Yeah.
assets.
I literally, indeed, exactly that. And look at this. It held right around here, and then now it's just close above it, close above the 12, and then moon mission till here. Absolute moon mission till here.
It's gonna reach $1.
Yeah, TA wise,
Yeah.
it definitely looks like that.
Yeah.
TA wise, it absolutely looks like that.
Also look at this aggression and breakout structure, right? When it actually happens.
Yeah. I mean, we can do this.
Yeah, it's just to familiarize with the aggression of the trend, right? It's
Yeah.
a very handy tool. And it actually lines up perfectly with the 2 previous levels, right?
Yeah.
And that's always the beauty and like the Illuminati shit you see. People are looking at this shit.
Yeah, and
What do
then
you think?
we can also just grab this is Fibonacci. We can grab from the previous high previous low, and you can see already that it's really lining up.
I like that 70, the 70
Yeah.
cents.
Oh, trust me, I like it too.
There'll be some TPs there.
I really like it too. So this is JHX also really looking incredibly well in the monthly.
Yep.
And yeah, 30 minutes. I think it's time to cap it here.
Yep.
A lot of alpha, and I think just somewhere within next week I'll start dropping again some on-chain for you guys, so you see how we are looking. On-chain watch how we're looking. But we're looking good. I had a look before this video. We're looking good. We're looking prime. And just keep in mind, within the first 2-3 weeks of October, do not expect much. After that, start having some expectations. If not met, then we need to recalculate and see, and see what's happening.
It'll be a very warm November, December. And a
Yeah.
nice Christmas.
Definitely. Elections coming up too, so that should be fun as well.
Yeah. Whatever happens. But
Yeah,
none of them are very, very close-minded towards the
Exactly.
digital assets on
Yeah.
paper, right?
on paper.
So that means something.
Exactly. At least not in the beginning. Maybe after 6 months they're gonna start doing something, especially if Kamala Harris wins.
But if Trump wins,
if Trump wins, I think we're gonna have some really huge funds. Really huge funds.
yeah, right.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the moon, guys. We're gonna go to the moon.
He was crazy. You should watch that episode actually.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
conference of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And him speaking there for 45 minutes was such a beauty.
Yeah, absolutely.
So watch that.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that was the video for now. I think.
exactly. That was it for now, guys. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye bye.